Welcome, explorers of the extraordinary. Today, we're diving into the world of ancient myths to uncover the top 10 most epic battles that shape the tales of gods, heroes, and monsters. Buckle up because these stories are nothing short of legendary. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more incredible videos. Number 10. The Battle of the Titans, Greek Mythology. In Greek mythology, the Battle of the Titans, also known as the Titanomachy, was a cataclysmic war that pitted the Titans against the Olympian gods. This decade-long struggle began when Zeus, the youngest son of the Titan Cronus, rebelled against his father after freeing his siblings from Cronus's stomach. With the Olympians on one side and the elder Titans led by Cronus on the other, the conflict shook the very foundations of the cosmos. The Titans fought with sheer might, while the Olympians, aided by the Cyclops and the Hecatoncheires, wielded superior strategy and powerful weapons, including Zeus's thunderbolts. The battle culminated in the defeat of the Titans, who were imprisoned in the abyss of Tartarus, marking the end of their reign and the dawn of the Olympian era. This myth symbolizes the triumph of order over chaos, as the new gods established a stable rule over the world. The Titanomachy remains one of the most significant stories in Greek mythology, reflecting themes of rebellion, justice, and the perpetual cycle of power struggles. Number 9. The Creation Battle of Tiamat and Marduk, Mesopotamian Mythology. In Mesopotamian mythology, the epic battle between Tiamat, the primordial goddess of the Salt Sea, and Marduk, the champion of the younger gods, is a tale of cosmic conflict and creation. Tiamat, enraged by the rebellion of the younger gods against her consort Apsu, sought vengeance by creating monstrous creatures to wage war. Marduk, the ambitious and powerful storm god, stepped forward to challenge her, agreeing to fight only if he would be granted supreme authority over the gods upon victory. The battle was fierce, but Marduk's cunning and power prevailed. Using his net and wind to trap Tiamat, he ultimately slew her with a mighty arrow. From her divided body, Marduk crafted the heavens and the earth, establishing order from chaos. This myth not only explains the creation of the world but also symbolizes the triumph of order, represented by Marduk, over the primordial chaos embodied by Tiamat. It stands as a cornerstone of Mesopotamian religious and cultural identity. Number 8. The Mahabharata's Kurukshetra War, Hindu Mythology. The Kurukshetra War, central to the Indian epic Mahabharata, is one of the most legendary battles in Hindu mythology. It was fought between two factions of the Kuru dynasty, the righteous Pandavas and the power-hungry Kauravas, over the rightful claim to the throne of Hastinapura. The war lasted 18 days, with celestial weapons, divine interventions, and moral dilemmas shaping its course. Lord Krishna, serving as Arjuna's charioteer, delivered the Bhagavad Gita on the battlefield, offering profound spiritual and ethical guidance. This war wasn't just a battle of arms but a philosophical struggle between dharma, righteousness, and adharma, unrighteousness. Heroes like Bhishma, Drona, and Karna displayed unmatched valor, but their adherence to flawed loyalties brought tragic ends. The war's conclusion, with the Pandavas' victory, came at a great cost: widespread destruction and the near annihilation of the Kuru lineage. The Kurukshetra War is not merely a tale of conflict but a reflection on human choices, karma, and the ultimate triumph of truth. Number 7. The Aesir-Vanir War, Norse Mythology. In Norse mythology, the Aesir-Vanir War was a defining conflict between two groups of gods: the Aesir, led by Odin, and the Vanir, associated with nature and fertility. The war began when the Aesir mistreated the Vanir goddess Gulve, sparking resentment and bloodshed. Both sides unleashed powerful magic and destructive weapons, yet neither could secure victory. The war's prolonged nature revealed the gods' vulnerabilities and their reliance on strategy as much as strength. Eventually, the two factions sought peace, leading to a truce sealed by an exchange of hostages. Nord, Frey, and Freya joined the Aesir, while Honor and Mimir went to the Vanir. This war symbolized the blending of differing ideologies, warrior strength and nature's harmony, into a cohesive divine order. Its resolution also emphasized the importance of compromise and unity, laying the foundation for the shared pantheon of Norse mythology. Number 6. The Battle of Ra and Apophis, Egyptian Mythology. In Egyptian mythology, the Battle of Ra and Apophis is a cosmic struggle between the sun god Ra and the serpent deity Apophis, Apep, who represents chaos and destruction. Apophis seeks to stop the sun's journey across the sky, threatening the order of the universe. Each night, as Ra travels through the underworld, Apophis attempts to devour him, plunging the world into darkness. However, Ra is aided by various deities, including Set, who helps defend him during these nightly battles, ensuring that light returns each day. The battle symbolizes the eternal struggle between order, Ma'at, and chaos, Isfet. Ra's victory over Apophis is crucial for the survival of creation, as it maintains cosmic balance. This conflict is not only seen in the nightly cycle of the sun but also represents the ongoing fight against disorder in the world. In Egyptian culture, the myth of Ra and Apophis was a powerful allegory for the daily renewal of life and the constant protection needed to maintain harmony in the universe. Number 5. The Trojan War, Greek Mythology. The Trojan War, one of the most famous conflicts in Greek mythology, centers around the siege of Troy by an alliance of Greek kingdoms. The war began when Paris, a Trojan prince, abducted Helen, the wife of Menelaus, the king of Sparta. In response, the Greeks assembled a massive fleet under the leadership of Agamemnon, Menelaus's brother, to reclaim Helen. The conflict lasted for 10 years, with notable heroes like Achilles, Hector, Odysseus, and Ajax playing pivotal roles in the bloodshed. Key divine figures, such as Zeus, Athena, and Apollo, also intervened, swaying the outcome of various battles. The war is famous not only for its epic battles but also for the strategic use of the Trojan horse, a clever trick devised by the Greeks. After years of fruitless siege, the Greeks constructed a large wooden horse and hid soldiers inside. The Trojans, believing it to be a peace offering, brought it into the city, only for the hidden Greeks to emerge at night and open the gates for the rest of the army. This cunning plan led to the fall of Troy, symbolizing the role of intelligence and deception in warfare, and marking the end of the legendary conflict that had shaped the fates of both mortals and gods. Number 4. The Battle of Ragnarok, Norse Mythology. The Battle of Ragnarok is the cataclysmic clash that marks the end of the world in Norse mythology, where the forces of chaos, led by the fire giant Surtur, battle the gods of Asgard. It is foretold that the battle will begin after a series of natural disasters, including a great winter known as Fimbulwinter. The gods, including Odin, Thor, and Loki, face off against a host of enemies, giants, monsters, and the dead, including the fearsome wolf Fenrir and the serpent Jormungandr. The battle results in the deaths of many gods, including Odin, who is devoured by Fenrir, and Thor, who succumbs after slaying Jormungandr but dying from its venom. Despite the immense destruction, the Battle of Ragnarok is also a story of rebirth. After the devastation, the world is foretold to rise again, purified and renewed. A few gods, including Vidar and Vali, survive, as do 2 human survivors, Leif and Liftrazir, who repopulate the earth. The battle symbolizes the cyclical nature of life, death, and rebirth, and it reflects the Norse view of the universe as an ever-evolving force, where even the end can give way to new beginnings. Number 3. The Battle of the Gods and Demons, Hindu Mythology. The Battle of the Gods and Demons, known as the Deva-Asura War, is a central theme in Hindu mythology, symbolizing the ongoing struggle between divine forces, devas, and demonic forces, asuras. The gods, who represent order, virtue, and cosmic balance, are often in conflict with the asuras, who embody chaos, evil, and destruction. One of the most famous instances of this battle occurs during the churning of the ocean, or Samudra Manthan, where both sides cooperate to churn the ocean in search of the nectar of immortality, Amrita. However, their rivalry quickly escalates, leading to several violent confrontations, such as the war between the demon king Ravana and the god Vishnu, who incarnates as the hero Rama. The outcome of these battles often hinges on the intervention of powerful gods like Vishnu, Shiva, and Brahma, who defend the cosmos and restore balance. In one such pivotal conflict, the demon Mahishasura wages war against the gods, and the goddess Durga is created by their combined powers to defeat him. This battle, like many others in Hindu mythology, highlights the eternal struggle between good and evil, where the gods ultimately prevail, but only after a long and arduous fight. These mythological wars emphasize the cyclical nature of time and creation in Hinduism, illustrating that the battle between the divine and demonic is never ending, but each victory helps maintain harmony in the universe. Number 2. The Gigantomachy, Greek Mythology. The Gigantomachy is a dramatic battle in Greek mythology between the Olympian gods and the giants, a race of powerful, often monstrous beings born from Gaia, the earth. The giants sought to overthrow the gods and seize control of the heavens. This epic conflict was ignited by the giants' resentment of the gods' dominance, particularly after the overthrow of their parents, the Titans. The gods, led by Zeus, engaged in fierce combat with the giants, who were not only physically formidable but also had the ability to shape-shift and wield immense strength. The battle was marked by violent clashes and the involvement of numerous legendary heroes, including Hercules, who played a crucial role in helping the gods achieve victory. Despite their might, the giants were ultimately defeated, thanks to the intervention of the gods' allies, particularly the mortal heroes. In some versions of the myth, the giants were trapped beneath the earth, where they would remain until the end of time. The Gigantomachy symbolizes the triumph of order over chaos, with the Olympian gods representing civilization and the giants embodying primal, untamed forces. This myth reflects the Greek belief in the need for divine authority to maintain the balance of the cosmos and also serves as a reminder of the dangers of rebellion against the gods. Number 1. The Iliad's final showdown. Achilles versus Hector, Greek mythology. The final showdown between Achilles and Hector in the Iliad is one of the most iconic moments in Greek mythology. It occurs toward the end of the Trojan War, after Hector, the greatest warrior of Troy, kills Achilles' close friend, Patroclus. Consumed by grief and rage, Achilles returns to battle, seeking revenge. The two warriors face off in a dramatic duel outside the gates of Troy, each determined to emerge victorious. Hector, though valiant, is ultimately outmatched by Achilles' wrath and superior skill. Achilles kills Hector and dishonors his body, dragging it behind his chariot around the walls of Troy in a brutal display of vengeance. The battle symbolizes the themes of fate, honor, and the human cost of war. Hector, as a defender of his city, represents the noble, tragic hero, fighting for family and country, while Achilles embodies the wrathful, nearly invincible force of vengeance. Their duel underscores the complexity of heroism in Greek mythology. While Achilles is celebrated for his martial prowess, his actions also reveal the destructive consequences of unchecked rage. The encounter between these two legendary figures also foreshadows the eventual fall of Troy, with the deaths of both Hector and Achilles marking the tragic culmination of the war. And there you have it, the top 10 mythology battles that shaped ancient tales. Which one amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more epic journeys into history and mythology. Until next time, keep exploring the extraordinary.